Okay.
Okay, we are live. So, hi guys. Today we have Jervin from Vmaker. He's a senior product manager at Vmaker. Hi, Jervin. Welcome to TechNuts. We are glad to have you
Hi,
here.
Ritvik.
Hi.
Thank you. Thank you. How are you doing today?
Yeah, I'm doing good. Hope the same from you.
Awesome. Awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, let's get
So,
started. Uh,
yes, yes. Ritvik. So, pleasure. Pleasure to be here. Just a bit of correction. I'm a product marketer, and I've
okay.
been with Vmaker for almost 4 years now. So, I've been there since we started off from day one, like the first sign up. So, I've been there with Vmaker. It's been an incredible journey. Just wanted to welcome all the members that we have who are joining us for this particular webinar, where we are just going to be covering everything about vmaker AI, the video editor that we have over here. And it's an open webinar. You can ask questions, so we are right over here. So just to run about that, we're going to be having a live demo. Feel free to stop me, Ritik, whenever there's a question, anything, just feel
Sure.
free to drop me. We are going to have a live demo. We are going to talk about the lifetime deal and something that we have already spoken. The person who interacts or has a question for us, a brilliant question, we're going to select them and offer a free license to them. So,
Sure.
so that's going to be the agenda for today. And we'll get started. And before we get started, there's a couple of things that I wanted to hear from the members themselves, and based on that we'll take forward how the demo goes, because I am very particular
Mhm.
about showing what our customers who are going to buy this, who are going to use this. I just want to show them how it works when they want to try it out, right? Not just a run demo where I just go ahead and show everything. So I want to hear from others, and you can also drop in your ideas on how it should be. So maybe you create content as well, right? So who's not
Yeah.
creating content right now? So um so when it comes to video editing, right, so what is that you create in terms of content, and where do you usually publish that video? So what sort of content are you creating?
Most probably it will be on YouTube or Instagram Reels or YouTube Shorts.
Correct. Awesome, right? So most of this content wearable, what we call as snackable content, goes into Instagram, TikTok, and all those sort of platforms. And what we call as the long form content, that goes into YouTube and other platform streaming platforms, right? So
Yeah.
we have a solution that works best for both of these platforms when it comes to vmaker AI. Just to give you a bit of context about vmaker AI, vmaker AI started off its journey in 2020. It started off as a screen recorder. Now most of us who are familiar with
Yeah.
AppSumo, they would know that 2021 February, vmaker AI first launched on AppSumo as a screen recorder, and from there we have come a really long way. The reception that at that point of time for vmaker was incredible, and that actually helped us grow a lot in terms of how the product has evolved as well. So right from screen recorder, at this point of time we are an award winning AI video editor. So really glad to announce that now vmaker AI was announced as the AI startup of the year 2024. It's been a great achievement. It's been a great journey so far. There's a couple of LinkedIn posts as well where we have spoken about uh, how hard we have worked for this, right? This is just a recognition for us. for that. So it completely focuses on solving a particular problem where it reduces the time that you spend on creating a content, not just creating, right, to publishing it, right? The
Mm-hmm.
most amount of time that is taking it that it consumes the creative part of editing, where you have to add music, intros, outros, and you want to repurpose your content, you want a short highlight. All of that is taken care by vmaker AI. Now you also have a complete um, manual video editing suite, just in case you want to do manual control. AI does the work for you, but you want, like, no, maybe just do a few tweaks, you want to change a couple of things. vmaker AI has all those things that can be done. So that's a brief about vmaker AI. And right now vmaker AI is also available on AppSumo for a lifetime deal. So that's incredible deal if you ask me. So we will run through the demo of vmaker AI, and if there are any questions, you can feel free to let me know. And yes, Ritvik, if you're all good, I'll start sharing my screen, and if there's anything that you want to add, go ahead and tell me, let me know, or we can just get started with the demo.
Yeah, let's get started with the demo.
Awesome, awesome. Can you just confirm once you see my screen,
Yeah,
just right
sure.
away? Is my screen visible now? Hey, Ritvik, can you see my screen? Can you see it?
Hello. Yeah, I can see it.
Awesome, awesome, perfect. So where we're gonna get started is looking up for vmaker AI, right? So first step, go ahead and look for vmaker AI, right? So vmaker AI, you search for it, it's gonna pop up in the first search results. Go ahead and open vmaker AI. So if you're just signing up for vmaker AI, go ahead and sign up. It's maybe takes a couple of seconds. I already have accounts, so I'm just gonna right away jump in. So again, right away when you get into vmaker AI, you're going to land on the dashboard. Just quickly going to run through what you can do. You also have the screen recorder that I spoke about, which you can use to create content, but on in this particular demo we're going to look more into the video editing part. Now, what are the primary video AI video editing that vmaker AI can do? Let me just go ahead and show you that. So the first one is AI edit and enhance. That's right over here. What edit and enhance with AI does is that you upload a rough cut video where you have removed all the unwanted sections. You add that to vmaker AI, and vmaker AI will go ahead and add music, background music, add intro, outro, add b rolls, add subtitles, and add everything that you need to make the video look polished. That all happens in just one click, and you can actually select what are all the edits that you want vmaker AI to do. The second one is creating video highlights. So let's say you have a long video, you want to use an intro of a particular video, create an intro or create a promo video as such. That's where you can use highlights, right? So you put in that video, you tell the vmaker AI engine what are all the keywords that you wanted to insert into your particular video, and it'll just pick those sections and create a highlight out of it. It's amazing. It adds transitions, it looks like perfect highlights that you see usually on a intro video of a long video. And then you have long to short form. This is just repurposing your content. Let's say you have a 3 minute, 4 minute, or even a longer video. You put that into here. AI will transform your long video into a short, repurposable content that you can use on TikTok, Instagram. So here, the incredible part is that there are a lot of these videos that go viral, right? In terms of the subtitles that you have and how the video it looks in terms of the appearance. vmaker AI does that. So if you're looking to repurpose your content, that's long to short form video. And then you have this amazing feature called your viral styles. So I'll just give you a bit of context on how this works. So viral styles are a library and a collection of editing styles that you most popular digital creators have adopted to make their content go viral. The name is pretty self-explanatory, right? So we have taken inspiration from the top digital creators and just replicated, just recreated their editing styles as a template. So you just put in your video and the output video looks like one of the content of a top digital creator. So it's really straightforward, works brilliantly. So these are the four major AI components or the AI editing features that you get on Vmaker AI. There's something for everyone over here. And then there is this manual editor, which is extensive manual editing suite, which you can use to fine tune your videos or even do a raw cut, any sort of video editing that you have. So you can go ahead and do those as well. Now, just to get started off with, I'm going to do a live demo, add a video, show you how everything works. So we're going to just get started with auto edit videos. Here, like I said, you upload a raw video, and that video gets transformed into a polished video. Now here
Okay.
is where it is my video. So I'm gonna just add that video. Since I've already uploaded it, the video is available, so I'm gonna use that. So once you upload your video, you select the aspect ratio in which you want the output to be. You can go ahead and select landscape because that's the video that I have just uploaded. And here's where you should be playing around with the AI. So you can
Okay.
actually select what or all the edits that you want Vmaker AI to apply, be it B-roll, intro card, video transitions, animations, text effects, titles, outro card, background music, subtitles. So if there's anything that you don't want, you just uncheck it, right? So then when you're all set, you know what you all want, you just hit on create video, and Vmaker AI will go ahead and apply all those effects to your video. So we'll just wait for a couple of seconds, Ritvik, since this until which we get the output video.
Hmm.
You can actually see when the AI is doing everything, right? Adding B rolls and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So it works incredibly. I'll just go ahead and show you how. So we fine tuned the prompts really well, so that it kind of, through the script, it understands what your context of the video is. Picks up a suitable music, the suitable side of B rolls that it needs to have, and just creates an amazing video. So it's generated it. Um, so here's that video that we had. It's a raw video of Elon Musk explaining how AI needs to be truthful, even if the truth is not, accepted,
Yeah.
worldwide. So that's the video concept it is. So let me just play that video and show you. So this is the intro. It is picked the title. Right, so that was incredible, right? So here you have the outro slide as well. So the AI has added all of this. Let me just show you on the workspace itself. So you have the intro, which you can go ahead and tweak. You have the intro visuals, you have the music, you have the actual footage, you have the subtitles that you can go ahead and edit, and then there's the B rolls. So AI has done all this work. It's incredible what the AI can do over here. Now you always have the flexibility of going ahead and going to make changes to this, tweak it, and once you're all done, you're just gonna go ahead and export that video. So this is one AI feature that we have. Now let me just jump into another one, and we'll just go ahead and take a look at that as well. Ritvik, any questions until here?
No, let's take the questions later after the session. You can continue with the demo for
Sure.
now.
Sure, that one. So the next one we're going to take a look at is creating video highlights. So here I'm going to use a 16-minute long video actually. So it's a video on AAA sales technique. So here's where the person is explaining about AAA sales technique, which is talking about ask and acknowledge and all those stuff. So here we're going to generate a highlight, and I'm going to generate a highlight in landscape mode. I'm going to click on continue. And the second part here, which is important, is how long do you want that highlight to be, right? Do you want it to be 30
Yeah.
seconds, 60 seconds, 16 to 90? Because based on where you're going to use that video, it makes a lot of sense. So you have your micro teaser, you have your highlight video, or you can actually set up a custom duration itself.
Oh,
So
cool.
we have a custom duration, and when once you put in your custom duration, all you got to do is click on generate highlights, and your highlights will be generated. Now, here how it works is that it's gonna pick the best moments from your videos, and it's gonna stitch them together to create a highlight, and it'll add transitions between each scene to have that highlight, right? So here we'll just go ahead and show. So you can see over here, right? So it's just 2 minutes long, and you can see that there is a transition added over here between each scene. So let me just go ahead and play this highlight to show you and how it looks. So as you can see, the best moments got picked up, they've been stitched together, and a highlight has been generated. Now, you always can go ahead and make changes to this. Like I keep saying, it's not just the AI, you always have the option of going ahead and making changes. Like I said, just like the other video, exporting is really easy. You click on export, you select the resolution in which you wish to export the video in, and you're all set. Now, the next one that we're going to take a look at is the long to short form video generation. Now, this is incredible, and I have a video again over here to show. Now, we're going to be using the again AAA sales technique video for long to short form video
Hmm.
generator, and we're going to tell the AI on what are all the keywords that it should be picking from the video and create a short video of our long video. So we click on edit video, you're going to click on long to short form, it's repurposing our content. I'm going to use the same video, which is the AAA sales technique, and I'm going to click on done. So because this is going to be a long to short form video, I want it to be vertical because I'm going to use it on platforms such as Instagram, TikTok, where vertical content is more popular, or I should say even for YouTube shorts. So I'm going to use a vertical format over here, but my original video is a landscape video,
Landscape.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's just go ahead and click that. Now here again, you select the duration. Now 60 to 120 makes sense. Otherwise, the context might got missed. Now this is a sales technique video. So I want to include the sales technique keyword over here so that it picks the places where we have sales technique. And I also know from the video that it talks about rejection for sales, folks. So I'm gonna also include a keyword called rejection. Now the output video is going to have references to these keywords from the visuals those that are picked. So it helps in you creating short form content which is contextual, right? It's not just a random short video of
Yeah.
your purpose. So you tell the AI engine, I want these contexts to be included into my video, and AI will do it for you. And you hit on
This is
generate
actually very.
shots.
This is actually brilliant. Brilliant way
Yeah,
to get
absolutely. Yeah.
the context. Yeah.
So it has worked really well. So again, our team put in so much effort on working on the prompt that goes into it, to make sure there's so much testing that has gone behind it to make sure this works flawlessly. So we've put in a lot of effort and make this prompts really good. So when you try it out, you always you feel free to go ahead and try it out. So you can try out before you go ahead and purchase the product, and it's amazing. So the videos have been generated now. This is actually personally my best feature in Vmaker. So it tells you the script that has been picked for the video, right? So you can read along on what is the context that has been added, and you're given three options. And I'll tell you one more interesting part over here. Okay, you always have the option of going and making changes to it, edit the video, but there's really interesting stuff, which is you'll see these social media symbols at the bottom. You have suitable for TikTok and Instagram. You have YouTube Shots and Facebook. So we have a particular technology which, based on how your video is, how long it is, and what the content has been included, it suggests you platform on which the video can actually go viral, right? So it's, it's really amazing. So you will see that the platforms have been suggested for you, and your video has all the potential of going viral on these platforms.
Yeah.
So it's my favorite one. And we'll play a video and go ahead and see how it has come up. So here you see that he's explaining that, instead of calling and asking them, hey, is this Betty speaking, because you called Betty, so obviously Betty is going to be on the other side, right? So these
Yeah.
are tech in which he explains in the video how to not get rejected on your calls. So
Mm.
there are a couple of questions he wants you to avoid. So we put a keyword which said that sales technique and rejection. So he's actually talking about the parts where you don't get rejected on a phone call. So the context on which the video has been, the visuals have been picked are spot on. So that's how it has come out. And you can export the video right from here. Now I'll show you one more stuff that you can do. Now let's say you want to get creative, you want a particular subtitle style for your video. We have it right over here. So from here you can go ahead and pick a particular font, a particular style of subtitle with animation for your video. And these are all inspired from the trending videos that you
The
usually
trending
see,
video.
right? So you can go ahead and on
Yeah.
the first glance itself, you can just actually make out these are really the ones that are popular. And this one is my favorite. So we just, you click on it and that particular style gets applied to your video. Yeah, there we go. It's got just got applied, and let's just go ahead and take a preview of that as well. So the style can be changed right from here, and once you're all good, you just good for exporting the video and you're all set. This was my personal favorite, Ritvik. Now let's just take a look at the final, AI feature that we have, which is viral styles. And again, for viral styles, I'm gonna go ahead and show the video that we had for Elon Musk, and we're gonna apply a viral style to Elon Musk video. You can click on edit video, you click on apply viral style. I have already a video that I can make use of, which is over here, and I can apply my viral styles. And this time I wanted to turn this horizontal video into a vertical video. So I'm going to click on vertical and I'm going to click on continue. And then you're given the options for the different, viral styles that we have. Personally, again, Elon Musk is an innovative techpreneur, so I'm going to pick the techpreneur viral style. But based on your genre of video that you have, you can pick a different style. So I'm going to click on Techpreneur, and the viral style is going to get applied to Elon Musk's video. Now, again, here, this was a brilliant idea because a lot of newbie editors, they don't know how to replicate a particular editing style, because subtitles
Yeah.
have become mandatory for any content that you create. It's like without subtitles, your content is not going to work out. And interesting part, there's so many viewers who don't actually turn on the audio on your video, right? They just
Exactly.
they just
They just
watch it.
read what's there on the screen.
Yeah, exactly. So it was an insight that we had, and which means all of these users want subtitles, but they don't know how to make it look interesting. And this came in
Yeah.
really. So we have. Let's go ahead and take a preview. So here, not just the subtitle aspect, Ritvik, we also have these, B rolls that get added to your video, right? So based on a particular editing style, we suggest where the B rolls should be, and those B rolls are picked based on the keywords that are available on the script, and that's how the B rolls get added. Now you also have the flexibility of going ahead and replacing those B rolls. We have all these
Hmm.
stock images right on the menu, and or else you can just retain those videos as well. Now let's just, okay, we can have the preview here. Let's play it. Now I have a version right over here which I can, I think there's something, I should be able to play it. There seems to be some issue with my streaming, but you can see, right, the subtitles have been added. Let me just go ahead and play
Yes,
it.
I actually used it a couple of days back. It was great.
Right, right, right.
It
Yeah,
turned out very good compared to the other editors I use.
absolutely, absolutely. So so this is another, a feature that comes in really handy for first time video editors and for content people who are generating content in, large volumes. Now we'll quickly now jump into the manual editing suite that we have, Ritvik. So like I told you, if you want to take complete control, if you want to take manual control of the stuff
Hmm.
that you are editing, this is for you. So let me just quickly just run you through that. You can upload your video, which is pretty straightforward, and open the video in the manual editing suite. One of the interesting stuff that we have over here, so let me just show you that. So you click on edit video and you have the manual edit over here. So you hit on manual edit to jump into the manual editing suite. So we're going to open again the video that we already have. um, let's go ahead and open that. Sorry. So the manual editing suite has a really unique feature that nobody has tried so far, which is the infinite timeline. So your timeline doesn't have restrictions to the number of tracks that you have on the timeline. So for editing
Hmm.
purposes, that comes in really handy.
Yeah.
um, you, when you put in more media files, you're confused where you're going to retain them, but you can have infinite timeline over here. You have the option of, adding elements. So you have shapes which you can add, gradient elements, or which you can add text. And not just that, when you're adding an element, you can add an animation to, make it sure that it has a particular, way of coming in and coming out. So let me just quickly show you that. So it's like you pick the gradient, you pick your footage, and then you animate it on how it appears into the video and how it leaves. So that's how you go ahead and control it. And then you have the option of adding your text. You have the option of adding images into it. So we have in the integration with Getty Images, so you have the option of searching for a particular image, add B rolls, and do those sort of editings. And we also have stock footages that you can search and go ahead and add. We also have stock music. So if you want to have search, if you're looking for a particular type of music, you can go ahead and do that. Or if you have a different collection of music, you just go ahead and import it into your Vmaker AI editor, and you can just go ahead and drag and drop and add it into your project as well. We have this incredible subtitle generator which you can use. It's AI powered, it's accurate. So right, when Elon Musk speaks, he uses a lot of r's and he has a lot of pauses in
Yeah.
between statement.
Yeah.
But you'll be surprised when AI of Vmaker generates your subtitles for Elon Musk or anyone who has so many pauses in between. They are completely omitted, so it doesn't happen. So it's very accurate in the sense of omitting those sections where you're just repeating a particular and those sort of voices and filler words that we call are inserted. So the subtitle generator is really incredible. So once you have your subtitles, you can again you have the option of going ahead and customizing the subtitles. We have the viral styles options library, right, where you can select the style of the subtitles from there, or you have the complete manual control to go ahead and add subtitles and make changes to them as well. So that's like a complete overview of the editing, and in addition to that you have all the regular stuff that you would expect from an editor. You can resize the video, you can add animations and effects to your text as well, so you can make your text come from the top, the bottom, and the sides, and make them disappear in a particular way. So everything of that sort is available for you to edit. And So that has been a quick run through of Vmaker AI, Ritvik. Now, so that's how the entire product works. Now it's up to you to go ahead and explore it. There's unlimited possibilities. So if we so For this particular demo, we have covered everything so far, and we'll just take a quick preview of the subtitles that get generated, and we'll finish off this. Right, so here are the subtitles, and the subtitles where the words are marked as red are probably the ones that are the AI is confused about, but here you see every word that is generated is actually right. So I'm going to just mark as correct. And like I said, when Elon Musk speaks, he stutters lots of words, but it doesn't happen over here. So all those words have been omitted. Now if you want, you can
Mm.
also translate these subtitles into 100 plus languages. So if you're creating content for a particular YouTube channel with a different viewership, you want subtitles in your native language, no problem. You can go ahead and hit on translate and pick a language to translate your subtitles into, or you can just download those translations as well. So all these flexibilities that you have, and all done, you just export the video, you select the resolution in which you wish to export the video, and everything is good for you. So yeah, that was a quick walkthrough of vmaker AI video editor. We can jump into the questions right now, Ritvik. If there are any questions, we'll be happy to answer them. And just wanted to remind everyone that this is vmaker AI is available on AppSumo as a lifetime deal. So if you're looking for a really powerful, really intelligent video editor, vmaker AI is for you. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask me. I'll be happy to answer them.
It was a great demo, Jervin. So
Thank you. Thank
we
you.
have few questions.
Yeah. I should be able to
Uh,
stop sharing my screen, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
you can do it. Yep.
So, yeah. All good?
Yeah, done.
Yes.
So aren't the current export limits pretty low?
So this is completely calculated based on our overhead costs and the export limits on particular tier, right? So we have the option of different based on how your usage is going to be. We have the different tiers, so it's completely planned out.
Hmm.
So the export limits in terms of how they are placed in different tiers, and the pricing has been like it's perfectly calculated. So if someone has a different usage pattern, if someone is looking for a different more export limits, we have the option of different tiers. So that should be it. Yeah.
So right now the exports are they for the individual user or for the complete team?
So the export limits are for the particular team that they are on, and the
Hmm.
different. So let's say if you're a single person team and someone might just have to do the editing, they're not going to be exporting it. So there's going to be multiple such scenarios, but the export is for the entire team.
Okay. So Joe is asking, I believe VMaker early adopters have all the new features now. If we full stacked, then do we have higher limits now?
Can you just repeat that question? Yeah.
I believe vmaker early adapters have all new features now.
Absolutely, yes.
If we full stacked, then do we have higher limits now?
So let me just understand this question. So the person has already purchased vmaker AI subscription during the
Yes.
2021 apps deal, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So based on which tier they opted on that particular point of time is what
Hmm.
will define what they get now. So if
Okay.
they are going to be looking for more export limits, or they want to, want higher, credits, they might have to switch to a different tier as such. But other than that, they get everything that was included in their tier relative to what we have launched right now.
Okay. So Vijay is asking, does it have Tamil transcription?
Yes, you do. You have in Tamil, and you can also translate your language from English to Tamil as well, as in when
Hmm.
required. So we do have Tamil. Yes.
One more question from Vijay. Is there a limit to length of the video recorded?
So are we talking about the export video length, or is it going to be the video length that you import into the project?
I think it's video recording, I think.
So it's the screen recorder are we talking about, right? Can we
Yeah.
just the confirmation on that? Yeah. So on the screen recorder, there is a soft limit at 3 hours,
Hmm.
because we have had scenarios where people just started recording and they just completely forgot about it. We have had 24-hour long video recordings as well. So there's a soft limit, and beyond that, if you're looking to continue, you might have to make sure that you're present, and that's you're intentionally looking to record more than 3 hours. So that's about it.
Okay. Can I input my intro all cut clip like a template?
Absolutely, yeah. So this is something that I've also done. So I created an intro, an
Hmm.
outro, which I wanted to use for all of my videos, had that exported, and again had it in my project, and I just use it for all the videos. So you just have it in under your uploads, and you place it in the other videos that you edit. Absolutely possible.
Cool. Can it auto-generate Vietnamese subtitles? Yes, I think
Yes,
we can do it in 100 different languages.
correct. So while you upload your video for a subtitle generation, as soon as you click on subtitle generation, you're asked for an option on which language your video is in. So you just enter the language and your subtitle is going to be generated.
Brave is asking, can I change or delete background videos?
So we're talking about background removal.
Yes.
So yes, we do have background removal. We also have green screen removal. So
Hmm.
if you, let's say I just recorded this video, I want my background removed. Yes, you will be able to do that.
Awesome. So, what are the limits for background removal?
Um, so, so I'm gonna just quickly open my subtitle. So the your AppSumo credit
Yeah,
option,
sure.
and I'm just gonna share my screen and going to go ahead and show you. Um, just give me a moment. So Ritvik, we've not mentioned a particular limit for background
Hmm.
removal. So it's gonna be like we had this discussion where we might have a different length video, and how the background limit removal is going to be handled. But yes, I do understand it's based on let's say if you have a monthly limit of an hour or so, that's how it is going to be. Let me just get back to you on this. I'll just confirm that with the team, and I'll be able to answer that through the comments. I'll have this noted down, and I'll just answer that through the comments.
Yeah, sure. Can I use custom fonts? And is there any word highlight option with the voice?
Yes. What we're talking about is word highlight option is what we saw in two different features that I was showing you. One is the viral styles, where I showed you different subtitle options that we have, and the one that I picked particularly, Techpreneur, had your words highlighted as those words were being spoken. or else if you want to go ahead and add a particular type of subtitles all by yourself, then you can actually go ahead and select a subtitle style where the words are highlighted as it being spoken. So yes, for both the options, you can go ahead and add highlights to um, uh, your subtitles or the words that are being spoken.
Okay. So, what are the upcoming features that will make us go wow? I think we have
Uh,
a lot of things.
I know that we have upcoming features, but what I'm not sure about is that are they going to be part of the lifetime deal? So I
Hmm.
cannot, talk about those. But we have our roadmap included in the Vmaker AI website. So I would just request all our community users to go ahead and, look for Vmaker AI, check our roadmap. We have incredible things coming out.
So, the number of exports in a month should be increased to help editors.
Absolutely, that feedback is something that we're receiving a lot. Again, every export limit that we've come up with is calculated based on the pricing. A lot of logistics involved. This is a completely cloud based video editor. So based
Yeah.
on feedback we might take a call, but at this point of time, this is what we have. But future, if there is a possibility, we'll definitely look into it.
So, what are the supported languages for subtitle generations?
There's 100 plus languages, so that's a huge list. But if you want to quickly take a look, just go ahead and open vmaker.com, put in a rough project that you have, generate subtitles, and as soon as you hit on generate subtitles, you'll get the entire list. And based on which language
Mhm.
your video is in, you can select. So there's hundreds. So mostly all your international languages are covered, including if we have a particular person from a region, we have Hindi, Tamil, all these regional languages as well.
So, is there any video completion bar or frame option around the video?
um Frame option, can that be, I'd like to understand that question much better.
So, there will be a bar when it's something like a duration bar.
Got it. So let's say based on a 1 minute video, there's a bar
Yeah.
running through the video to show how
Yes.
much the videos. That's a feature that we are looking at bringing in, because that's something that we also wanted to have in the videos that we are editing using Vmaker. At this point of time, we don't have, but we might have it in the future.
Okay. Vijay is saying that amazing development, but the problem is with the limits. You download 5 shots and it gets over.
Vijay, thanks for your feedback. Thanks for the appreciation. It means a lot. Just wanted to inform you that we won the AI Startup of the Year Award 2024 as well. So thank you so much for appreciating us. So limits again, we'll look into it, but at this point of time, we've tried our best to give, for the pricing, everything that we're offering. We want to make sure that it's incredible value as well. But again, we're not sure what the future holds, so we might see much better enhancements as well.
Cool. Let's see. I think the export limit is the only thing
Yeah.
everyone is worried about.
So yeah, Ritvik, great. So we've had all these questions. Incredible to know. I think you know the better. We're gonna be having a particular person picked as winner for a lifetime deal as well, right? So
Yeah. So
the
I have a couple of questions before we do that. So instead of uploading, can we use a YouTube link and use that link in the editor? Use that video in the editor.
So you're talking about like you maybe even a drive link that you might have, right?
Yeah.
Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
So picking a video from Drive, I think Drive is possible. I don't think that YouTube is possible because you might have copyright issues. So we're not actually allowing that at this point of time. But I'm pretty sure
Hmm.
you can do it through Drive. Let me just go ahead and check it. Um, No, Ritik, not possible at this point of time.
Okay, I think that would be something better because we editors like we transfer or we share videos through our drive or OneDrive, something like that. So
That's something that I
that
can take.
feature would, yeah.
Yeah, I add that to my list of feedback that we've received. Yes.
So what are the premium videos and images mentioned in the deal page?
So you get access to the premium, like I said, Getty library for your B rolls and all the stock footages that you're looking for. So you
Mm-hmm.
have a collection of your stock videos as well as stock footages. Just wanted to let you know that there's also going to be a section that talks about you might get a collection of elite assets as such. Those are not included on the deal, or the even the other self-serve plans that we have on the website. So the elite assets, whoever is downloading or purchasing needs to pay directly, but you get access to all the other premium assets which you can use for your b rolls and other stuff, which I actually showed you on the left side, right? So all the stock
Yeah.
footages that you had. Yeah.
Can't wait for Instagram video converter. I think it's already there, right?
Yeah. So that's the long to short form video converter, which you can
Hmm.
use to repurpose your content for Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube Shorts.
Can we add more codes to raise the limits of from the old deal?
Yes. So you can switch to a different tier to do that. So let's say you're on tier one or tier three. If you think you want to extend the limits or
Hmm.
have different credits, you can definitely go ahead and switch to a different tier. It works. Yeah. I think we also sent out, if you're an existing AppSumo user, we already sent out an email to all our users informing about
Hmm.
this, that you can actually switch to a different tier.
Okay. Uh, can we do keyframes on this? Like for example, if a person is moving in the video, can it detect it and show that particular person on the vertical videos?
That's again something that we're working on, because the type of videos that I edit needed. So we're going to have that even for
Hmm.
podcast videos where different scenes are being picked and the camera scenes are being shuffling between two people. So for both, we're going to be having a keyframe feature in future as well. So that's
Okay.
it. That's something that's coming up, but we don't have at this point.
Is Tier 5 Max, or do you have any options to uh, get a better deal or better tire limits?
So tier 5 is the maximum limit that we have on AppSumo at this point of time. Yeah.
Okay. So, like for example, if you run out of 75 credits or whatever credits, what's the cost to get extra credits?
So if you are going to be using more than this, we are going to come up with a custom pricing for it. So it's not based
Hmm.
on a particular fixed pricing. So anything where you extend, so let's say you got the tier 5 and you have more than 75 video exports, so your pricing is completely going to be based on your usage. So we have a fair usage pricing policy where based on your usage we'll come up with a custom pricing and share with you.
Okay. So Joe is asking how is MRR being going?
It's going really good at this point of time, to be honest. uh, so it started off with our screen recorder. So we have a regular set of uh, you know um, uh, signups and the traffic that's coming up for a screen recorder as well, and we have a certain section of editor adoption that is coming through screen recorded videos itself, right? Those who have recorded screen recorded content and want to edit their videos, so that is our major chunk. And now our positioning, since it has come into video editing, it's a huge market that we have jumped into. So there
Yeah.
also we have been focusing, and the reception has been really good to talk about the award and all the new all the noise that we're creating. So it's really good.
So Leo is saying Vmaker is been one of the best buys for me. Absolutely. Even I love Vmaker.
Yeah,
I've been
awesome. Thank
using
you.
it for a long time.
Thank you so much. Really glad to hear that. And I think one of the things that our community might appreciate is the customer support that we offer. We have a 24/7 customer support, and we make sure that even till today, if a particular anyone who comes in with a recording issue or an upload issue or any issue that has nothing to do with vmaker itself, it could be their internet or even their system, we jump on a call, we make sure that it's addressed. And our customer support is something we are really proud about.
Like, I actually know your name before this stream because you were the one who answered my ticket. So I know how good your support is.
Thanks so much, thank you so much. I think that would have been 2021, so we
Yeah,
are really in for this. We have a really focused and dedicated team.
yeah. I never got Loom because of Vmaker. Joe is saying that.
Awesome, awesome.
Okay, I think we have enough question. The only issue is I ever had was whenever app updated, I need to re-enter the credentials each time.
Got it.
So, is there anything that you can just
So that
get
was
an
an,
example?
I think I remember this. So whenever the app got updated, when they launched the plugin, it used to make them re-log in. Uh,
Yes.
I think that has been addressed, as far as I know, because it was something that we ourselves were facing. We would be actively using the product, but still get logged out. But that was after this new update that we have done. There's no way
Mm-hmm.
that's happening, because all of you remember that we did. There was a new Google Chrome update where every screen recorder had to migrate to it. Now you will see that when you launch the screen recorder, it takes you to vmaker first. It tells you that your screen is going to be recorded and the screen recording starts. So that was a major update, and we did all the architectural upgrade related to that as well. So
Mm-hmm.
this particular issue, I don't think it will be repeated, and it's been resolved.
Awesome. So I think we are done with the questions. It, we really had a great questions.
Awesome, awesome. Thank you. I just want to quickly drop the link to our AppSumo deal page as well, Ritik. So if you could do that, I'm just dropping that message to you. You can drop it with
Yeah,
our
sure.
community users, and it would be really awesome to have more new users for VMaker as well. And happy to answer all the questions. I'm there, just there in the community, and our entire team is actually as part of the community. And if you have any questions while you're purchasing or anything, you any help you need, we'll just tag us in the comments. We'll be reading the comments about vmaker AI, and we'll just answer you right away.
Any plan to come up with AI multilingual?
um, Sort of want to understand that question much better. So we're looking at multilingual in what aspect? Translations or
Maybe
voice check?
translations, I guess.
So
So is there some?
yeah,
Yeah.
translation is something that we have already, that I just explained. So if
Mm-hmm.
you have a particular subtitle in english, you can translate it to any other 100 plus languages, international languages. But if you're talking about translating a voiceover, I'm not sure about if that's the question, but translation, yes, we have.
I think my next question will be regarding the translation thing. Is
Yeah.
there any text to voice services, text to speech coming up in the editor, or any any other alternative on for that?
So text to speech is something that vmaker doesn't have or is going to adopt.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, we do have different plans, but text to speech is something that is being addressed by some of our other products that are part of the vmaker ecosystem, which is Steve and Animaker, which address text to speech or content generation part. But at this point of time, no text to speech. But we have something in pipeline which is coming up, and It's not exactly text to speech, but something similar, which might really excite. But it's too early for me to comment on it. But it's going to be really interesting.
Awesome. We are looking forward to it. I think we are done with the questions here.
Awesome, awesome.
Our community wishes you a very best, all the best for your campaign, and we really wish you make it big.
Thank you so much. It's so good to hear that. And I'd like to appreciate every person who has joined our webinar. I hope this was useful for you. And with support of your community and our AppSumo users, we've come this far because right, every early adopter, the feedback that they share is what molds that product and brings it up. And the words that are spoken about it, the feedback, the reviews, everything is what builds the product. So it has been incredibly useful for us. It has been incredibly driving force for us to grow and to be in this position.
So there is one more question here. Uh, can we add data from OpenAI like a script? I don't think VMaker does that, but you are the best one to answer.
So so usually where script comes in is where you're trying to generate a video rather than editing a video. So Vmaker is right now is not a video generator, but it's a complete video editing suite. But if you're just looking at using a script, or it could be a translation as such, you have the subtitle feature where you can copy paste whatever content that you have. And I don't know if you can make it relevant to the video itself, but if you
Hmm.
want that particular text to appear in your video, you have subtitles, you have your text options that you can add to your video. Yes, but right now generating from a particular prompt or video, that's not in Vmaker area.
Cool. Uh, so the winners will be announced. I think you can take some time, like maybe by tomorrow. You can just let me know the winners. We'll announce it tomorrow in the group. So
Sure, sure.
stay tuned, guys. We'll have the winners announcement soon. And I wish all the best for you, our community.
Awesome, awesome.
Let's see who is that lucky winner.
Yes, yes. Wishing you all the best. We're going to be picking a lucky winner, and I think the post that informed about this particular webinar had Ritvik speaking about this particular contest that we had, and all the best. And wanted to thank everyone for being here and being an incredible support.
Thank you. It's been great having you with our community. Thank you, Jevin.
Thank,
It was a wonderful demo.
thank you so much.
Wish you all the luck, and hope you guys make it big.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Yeah. See you, everyone. See you in the next webinar. Bye, guys. Bye, Jevin. Have a nice day.
You too.
Good night.
Great. Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye.